Hello and welcome to Incrediworld Amazement Park Crafts Day 1. Today you're going to be learning about God's wonderful creation in the book of Genesis and some wonderful animals. My daughter Alice has a friend to share with you today that is one of our pets, is one of God's amazing creation. What's her name, Alice?
Fluffy.
And Fluffy is a Russian tortoise, and God made this wonderful shell to protect her from predators. What else can Fluffy do?
She can pull her head into her shell.
Very nice. She's very wonderful, isn't she? Thank you, Alice, for sharing. Go ahead and take her back to her room. All right. So I'm going to read you a verse from Genesis. Genesis 1, 2, and 3 says, "The earth was formless and empty, and darkness covered the deep waters. And the Spirit of God was hovering over the surface of the water. Then God said, 'Let there be light,' and there was light." Our God is so amazing and powerful. He can speak and bring everything into existence. Moses was inspired by God to write the book of Genesis. It's a wonderful book that tells us about God's power to create. The extreme animals you're going to talk about today are just a few examples of God's wonderful creation. Today, we're going to be working with clay. I want you to take your craft package that you got in your goodie bags and remove your day 1 clay. It's yellow in this one. It looks like this, and it has the red sticker on it. You may have gotten a black and white package, blue and white, or red, or yellow. You'll get one color. So with your clay, I want you to choose one of your favorite things from God's creation. It can be an animal like a dog or a cat or a tortoise. Or it could be something like a plant or a flower or a vegetable. Something that you love from God's wonderful creation. So your clay, after you open it, it just looks like a smushed ball of clay. So pull it out, and you might need Mom or Dad's help to get it out of the package. And it's nice and stretchy. And work with it at a flat surface like your kitchen table. And I want you to just make whatever your heart desires. Alice, come here and help me. Alice, why don't you hold up what you made? Alice made this nice little giraffe out of yellow clay. And once your clay sits for a whole day, 24 hours, you can color it with markers or paint. So that's wonderful, Alice. And one of my other kids made a fish and colored that nice and pretty. And I made this little swirly snail, little goofy snail with big funny eyes. And and we also have a bowl. It's a bowl and a plate. That's great. Thank you, Alice. So I want to go on by saying, I want to tell you another Bible verse. Colossians 1:16 through 17 says, "For by him all things were created in heaven and on earth, visible and invisible, whether thrones or dominions or rulers or authorities, all things were created through him and for him. And he is before all things. And in him all things hold together." I hope you've enjoyed craft time for today, and I look forward to tomorrow's craft time with you.